Hi, I'm Angie and I'm a chocolate maker. And today I want to show you how you can make chocolate at home without any fancy equipment. But our chocolate won't be smooth as you're used to it. Our chocolate will be gritty and a little bit crunchy and you will have to chew it. But I think there are really great chocolates out there that are similar. Just for example, we have Taza is probably one of the most popular brand with 4-stone ground chocolate. I really like them. But there's also Soma chocolate. They make an old school chocolate. They don't refine it, which means they don't grind it or conch it. And it's a really interesting bar. I really love that. And I hope you can see it. It's really gritty and not smooth at all. But it's really tasty, I love that. So that would be the goal. I never made stone ground or unrefined chocolate, so I have no idea what we come up with, but let's just try it and see where this is going. Before we get started with how to make chocolate at home, I want to give you a quick overview of what we're going to do. Alright, so the first step is we roast our raw beans. Second step is we have to crack our roasted beans open to be able to separate the cacao nib from the cacao husk, but I will talk about that more in each single step. And this separation of the nib and the husk is called winnowing. After winnowing, we have to grind or refine our chocolate with sugar, and then we can temper our chocolate, mold and package our bars. Last step is we can eat it and hope it's tasty. I will roast about 2.5 pounds of beans, of raw cacao beans, which are like 1,135 grams. It's pretty normal if you buy raw beans that there are sometimes you find some leaves or strings or so. That's also pretty normal. This will get burnt easily and we don't want to get our beans too toasty. Next step is we are roasting our beans. I like to roast in a pan, just because I have the feeling that I can control it better. You will read online that a lot of people are roasting in their ovens, which is fine too, but I rather roast in a pan because I can see faster if something is burning. So those are half of the beans. We will roast in 2 batches. And yeah, just letting it heat up, and we just wait till a really nice smell, like a brownie-like smell, is arising. And it starts to smell. It's starting, but I guess it will take at least 4 to 5, 6 minutes. Oh, have you heard that? That was the first pop. So what we're waiting for is the right temperature. We need to get, I would say, at least to 150, 180 degrees Celsius. And there will be a pop. This means that our bean will crack open a little bit because of the remaining water that is in the bean will evaporate and cracks open the husk, and that's why it's popping. But this also means that the Maillard reaction has started. Oh, do you hear it? Like tiny little pops. That's the pop you're looking for, but I think we have to go a little bit further. We're not quite there yet, but almost. The husk should be easily to get peeled off. Oh yeah, that was good. Yep, not there yet. The reason why, I'll have to take you with me. The reason why I switched over to a roaster is because you see all that tiny stuff here, like the dust. This is burning. That's the reason why I switched over to a drum roaster pretty fast. Because the little particles, the dust and the little husk flakes, they just get toasted and burned, and you can taste it later in your chocolate. If you have an actual roaster, you can roast your beans in a drum. The drum has holes, and all of the little particles just fell down and are not in contact with your beans all the time. In the meanwhile, you can roast your second batch. Let's take a look at a brief recap. You start with measuring the beans. One batch is about 1.5 pound and you roast them in a pan, medium heat, for about 15 to 20 minutes. Stir occasionally, monitor them until they pop, and let them cool down. That's really it. That's how you roast cacao beans at home. On the next episode, I want to show you how to separate the cacao bean from the cacao husk. If you liked my video, hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram.